multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be on...
And it's the Magic's ball. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. They've got MP. Achua is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Banchero missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Ball's knocked loose. Back to Brunson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And finished off by Banchero.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. It's Hart on the wing. Down low. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from MP.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Suggs passes to Banchero. It's blocked. They recover it. The second chance effort. Another miss by Banchero.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Hart with it. Back to MP. And stolen by Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Suggs has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. New York shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Runs in the pass to MP. Poked away. Suggs with the steal. To the middle. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. And now a 6-point Magic lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And New York making a change here. Brooks is checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He scored 20 points, and his activity on defense was solid, coming up with a lot of blocks and steals. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
This is not an easy cover. Alec Burks incredibly aggressive down inside.
Carter outside. Now Suggs, 7 points in the game. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. And a fast break now for New York. That ties the game.
You've got to stay attached to Alec Burks. What a job in transition as he takes off toward the rim.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Achua. Bogdanovich comes in for Alec Burks, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Isaac's checked in for Banchero. Gary. And so it's the Orlando Magic.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 24, the Magic 30.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Here's Brunson. Still yet to score, so on the floor for Orlando. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Anthony against Brunson. The shot, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Suggs passes to Wagner. From the arc. The offensive rebound.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. He kicks it to Suggs. Over MP, and too long on the shot.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are two areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Magic leading by 6. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP against Anthony. MP kicks to Brunson. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson passes to Achua. From past the arc. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And there's Suggs on the assist by Carter. Suggs has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, great strength, great balance. Jalen Suggs shows you the ability to finish through contact.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Burks, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Fultz comes in for Suggs.
2 minutes.
And Wagner drives in. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
MP, he feeds it to Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. That's tipped. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. The fast break chance. And here's MP for 3. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Magic lead 34.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's 1:03 left here in the third quarter. Here's Banchero. The 19-footer is on the money. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
And that one drops for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Volts kicks to Anthony. The three-pointer, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
MP passes to Achua. Now Brunson. And another three for New York.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Magic have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime.
36.
Anthony down low. Brunson covering. Batadze the pass to Anthony. Here's Fultz. Clock at 4. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Fultz has got 5 now.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Orlando out in front. They lead by 2. And we're coming.
Make sure we're talking on defense.
Come on, everyone.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. And the foul called on MP.
Number 5.
That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. First team foul.
Here's Black. Josh Hart out there with Precious Achua. Then it's MP. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Isaac kicks to Banchero. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Orlando. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. And it's blocked. Here's MP. Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Suggs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Precious Achua. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Now, here's Suggs. Brunson covering. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Suggs passes to Carter. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 5. Kicks it out to MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 16 points for MP.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. It doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And make some noise for your next sitting answer.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach, now with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Bankero's checked in for Isaac.
In for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Brunson. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Robinson with the block. Inside, here's MP. Drops in the layup for two.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Anthony with it. Hard covering. Another miss by Orlando.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Lets a floater go. Anthony can't hit. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Now, here's MP. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. It's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Brunson against Anthony. Banchero trying to get open. Anthony can't hit.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Wagner kicks to Anthony. Fires the three. Can't get the three to fall. So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, trying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Too much. He said. Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bit, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be. With the monkey diamond, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL.
New York City. The Big Apple is the destination for the Rockets. 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan, Tari Eason has all the makings of a defensive stopper, and they'll need him to lock it up as they get primed for action against the Knicks. Rockets, Knicks, up next on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Here are the starters for Houston. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And for the Knicks, MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Achua in at the power forward position. Well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's that middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
Now here's Thompson. Brooks outside. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Averaging around 6 a game. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
MP outside. Gets an open look and hits it.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Pass to Şengün. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson on the drive. Softly drops in the floater.
Knifing to the rim with ease. Brunson attacks these open lanes with tenacity.
Şengün with it. Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Pass to Achua. Anunoby on the wing. Now here's Robinson. And that one good. Now VanVleet, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Going inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
A nice shot by MP.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Smith. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far to end the run. And here is Thompson. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. And it's MP with a rebound.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Shots blocked.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Anunoby. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Green is subbed in for VanVleet. Now here's Brunson. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And let's take a look at the power rankings and see how these teams compare across the league. You take a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they weren't supposed to be this good this far into the season. The question everyone is asking, can they keep it up?
Now here's Robinson. Over Whitmore. Outside Hart. Fires for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in to the inside. They still need this. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
And the Knicks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside, Green. Eason against Hart. Eason, pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And taking a moment here, a look at the best rebounders among rookies over the last month. 5th, Amin Thompson.
And the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
MP outside, plenty of space, and it's New York scoring again.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Here's McBride, Green covering. MP, that one's good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Green, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
And both free throws good for Green. And here's New York now. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's McBride, Green covering, and here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And a double-digit. On the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks.
22. The Rockets. 9.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
We've got Achua, Dante DiVincenzo out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's MP, and it's McBride in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He picked up 18 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Pass to Van Vliet. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Up top, Anunoby, covered by Smith. A nice shot by MP.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
25-14.
And here's Green from the arc. Achua with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. MP scanning the floor. Outside Anunoby. Pass to MP. Releases. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out to the wing. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Missed inside.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Smith against Anunoby. Pass to McBride. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Over Smith. The Rockets pull it in. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Landale's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Pass to Eason. To get back on track. Can't get it to drop. The Knicks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Stolen by Van Vliet. Inside. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Brunson against Van Vliet. Brunson so confident at the rim.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Thompson. Oh, Robinson with a block. They retain possession. New York has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Thompson against Brunson. 34 seconds left in the first half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Precious Achua at the line.
And so it's the New York Knicks.
That's the end of the first half with the score. The Knicks 31. The Rockets 18.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. The offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. Good D by Şengün.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Here's Brunson, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Brunson's got 6.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
It doesn't go for him. Achua with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient.